Here, the maid poured something into the queen's bathing water. Soon the queen comes out, looking so scared and overwhelmed. She screamed. She then goes into her room, screaming and looking at herself with disbelief. The maid is at the door, standing and looking at her, smiling evilly. Then the king comes in, shouting at the queen. With disbelief, the queen just keeps crying. And now the king is sending her out of the palace, shouting at her. Then he slams the gate against her, and now she is just walking on the streets crying because she couldn't believe her eyes. Now here's the maid trying to wear the queen's dress just to look so elegant for the king, and she admires herself. Soon enough, they went to the living room, and soon the king fell for her. And now she's eating bread. The queen is eating bread on the street with nobody. Her old friend of hers came in, looked at her in disbelief. He took her in, he carries her, then they went into his car. Then while she was driving, they went to see the doctor, and the doctor was able to bring back her skin to normal. Then he comes in and kisses her forehead. Then she looks at him, he looks at her. Then the king and the maid are in bed. The maid went into his treasure box, packed all the treasures, looking at the treasures with greed in her eyes. She looked at them, stared at them. She was so happy, and the king was still sleeping. She then drove off with one of the king's car and left the palace without returning back. The king stood up from his bed looking so angry. He cried out his eyes. He couldn't believe all his money and wealth are gone. Now the king is back into the streets, and here is the queen. She's preparing to get married to this old friend of hers. She soon sees her husband, the old king. She looks at him and sprays him the money that he refused to give her when she was married to him. Now he's on the ground crying and wailing. He wished he never divorced her. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.